Hello everyone, today I'm going to be showing you a few ways you can creatively light up your caves in Minecraft. Now get comfortable and let's get started. So pretty much guys, this video idea came to me when I saw too many people are using this block in their cave. Or it's not even a block, but this lantern. Don't get me wrong, this block is cool, but I think we can do a lot cooler than that. So let's get started simple with some easy ways you can hide lighting in your builds, and slowly we'll get a little more complicated as things go on. Now my first idea here is in a lush cave environment, or at least near a cave surface, you can add this small tree design with a glowberry in the middle, and it illuminates everything around it pretty effectively. Similarly to the tree, you can also build a simple mushroom with an end rod hidden in the center, and it's pretty interchangeable with what blocks you can use, but I decided to try and fit it in with this lush cave area. And you can really be creative with how you place these mushrooms and where their stems grow from. They can be off on the roof, or they can even just be growing out of the wall. And I highly encourage you guys to be creative in how you place these things on the walls, on the roofs, because you're going to get a much more unique and creative outcome from this, especially if you're building on a small scale cave like this one in survival. And one more little lush cave idea you could build is a hanging flower made with some pretty simple blocks, kind of like the mushroom where they're pretty interchangeable as well. Unfortunately, you can't quite get spore blossoms in survival yet, though I really hope Mojang adds the ability to get these. Oh, they're so pretty though, aren't they? Now if you can't tell, I really like end rods and I think they work super well in caves, so that's why when you have a little calcite or diorite pocket, you can make these little formations of stalagmites or stalactites and it works pretty well. I like to call this next design Lantern 2.0 because, let's be honest, it looks better than the plain old lantern. And much like a lot of these designs, the blocks are very interchangeable, so you can make it purple, you can make it orange, you can make it plenty of different colors to fit the environment you're in. And here's my second version of the lantern, which is an orange copper design, and I think it worked pretty well in this mineshaft area. And for this video, that makes a total of 2 lantern designs, though there's nothing stopping you from making a third one. You could just place candles around in your cave, which doesn't look horrible, but I made this little candle cubby design. You can also put a lantern in it. It's pretty variable. Yeah, I know this video has been relatively anti-lantern, but let me tell you, lanterns aren't bad, okay? I'm just gonna reiterate that, and they're my friend, you see? That was a little close. Let's move on to the next design, which is an idea with gold where you can hide shroom lights in between your barrels of gold, and they work pretty well as long as you can hide them with a gold pressure plate. When you put campfires under cauldrons, it sort of looks like a cooking pot, or where they're boiling water or something like that. This next idea with minecarts is probably one of my favorites because it's so simple, yet I never see anyone else do it. And yes, I used it pretty much everywhere because I just love it. Am I probably using that little trick too much? Yes. And do I care? No. Everybody uses lanterns too much and nobody says anything, so... Next idea. This next build idea is a little bit complicated, though don't worry because I'm going to walk you guys through it. And it's just well worth it. It looks so cool in this mineshaft setting. Now I don't know about you, but I think that really pieces together this cave build, and hopefully it can help you out too. Now before you go, I've got a couple more bonus tips I'd like to show you guys, and maybe I'll make a follow-up video to this one a little bit later, because we didn't quite get to use every light block in the game, and that is my goal. So here's some of my quick lighting tips. Gray carpets go with deep slate, moss carpets work well with moss. Trapdoors. Hide stuff behind trapdoors. It's really easy. Literally just sea pickles. You have a pond, sea pickles. Boom. Lighting. Okay, and this one isn't really quick, but I just had to show you guys this little crocodile creature, something or another build that I made. I was pretty proud of it. Yeah, I don't know what you call it, but it is something, and its eyes glow, so that's pretty cool. Anyway guys, thank you so much for watching to the end of the video. It really does mean a bunch to me. And yeah, hopefully I inspired you in some way. But that's it for me. Goodbye.